Hello guys, you are welcome to my video. In this video, I am going to show you how to build a professional form with WordPress and Elementor. This is the form we are going to build. So we are going to build this beautiful form. After that, we are also going to build this multi-step form. And this is how the multi-step form works. After filling everything, you click on next. And here you select the option that you want. So after selecting the options, you click on next again, and here you have to give a brief description of the kind of work that you want. So after writing your description, you accept the terms and condition, then submit. Okay, so as you can see, it said your submission was successfully, but we haven't connected our SMTP yet. Okay, so that is what we are going to build. So not to waste time, let's go to my dashboard and I will show you the template and the plugin that I will be using. Okay, so let me go back to my dashboard. So I am in my dashboard right now. So from here, I will click on plugin and it will take me to my plugin section. And you can see the plugin that I'm using. I am using Elementor Pro and Elementor Basic. So from here, let's check the theme that I am also using. So I will go to appearance, then I will click on theme. And as you can see, I am using Hello Elementor theme. So back to my page, let's go to my page and let's start creating our page for this lesson. So to create a page, you go to page, you come to page, and on page you check at the top there, you will see add page. Click on add page. Then from here, let's add our title for our page, contact. Then click on publish. Then you click on edit with Elementor. And that will take us to our working environment. So we are in our working environment. So from here, let's go to our page settings. So you see your page settings here. Click on page settings and come to the down here. You will see page layout. Click on page layout and select Elementor full width. So from here, you click on publish. Okay, so we can now start designing our section. So to design our section, we have to click on this plus button. So click on this plus button, then click on this flex box. So we need two containers. So I'm going to select these two containers, then I'll click on it. Okay, so I will click on this section, go to advanced, then remove the padding. Okay, so from here I will select this container, go to advanced, remove the padding, then I will select the other container too, go to advanced and remove the padding of that container. So from there I will select the section, go to layout, give it a size of 1200, then go back to advanced, give it a top padding of 80, bottom of 80. Okay, like this. So from here, let's go to our element panel. So this is our element panel. We are looking for an image element. So I will search for an image element, and this is the image element. I will select it and drag it inside. Then I will click here, select the image from here, select it. Okay, so in this second container, I am going to add some text. So after adding those texts, then I'm going to add a form. So let me add a text heading, drag it here, then I will duplicate this heading. Okay, so let's go to our reference site. So I'll copy this from here, then back here on this one, I'll paste this. Okay, so I'll come back to this one, copy this one and paste it. So let me style this one too. Let me style it. So I'll go to here, give it a font family of popping. Then I'll give it a font size Let me increase the size like about 16, I think. Then select this one too. Go to style. Then on the font family, I will give it popping. The font size, let me increase it to about, let me see, 32. I think 32 is okay. So from here, let me go back to my element panel, then look for form. So I will select my form here, then drag it inside. As you can see, I already have it drag inside. So I will select this form from here, then we'll go to content. Then from here, I am going to duplicate the email, then select the email. On the type, I will select tele. Okay, from here. So I will change the label to phone, copy the phone, then paste it here. I will start from the top, select the top, select 50, select this one too, select 50%, send the phone number to select 50%. So we are going to add another one, another field called your website. So let me add it by duplicating this one. Let me duplicate this one, and I'll click on it. And from here, I text here, on the type here, I will select text. Okay, so from here, I will name it, I will give it a label name. And the label name is going to be your website. Then I'll copy the label name and placeholder. I'll paste it at a placeholder like this. Okay, so from here, okay, we have this. So after this, we are going to click on this one, this text. Then let me check. Okay, so we are going to start this. So to start this, let me click on this container here, go to advanced and give it a padding of 80. Okay, let me click this. Let me give a padding of 80 like this. And after that, I will go to style, then select a background color. Okay, click on classic. Then let me select this and select this dark color here. Okay, just like this. Okay, so let's continue. So from here, I'm going to select this form. Then back here, I'll select this form. Then come to the down here, and under the input, I'll click on it and select large like this. So from here, I don't want this label to show. As you can see, the label, the name at the top here, not the one inside the field, but the one at the top is called label, and I don't want it to show. So when you check on my left side, you can see an option here called label, and it's showing. So I can remove the label by clicking on here, and you can see all the label will disappear. Okay, so let me continue from here. But sometimes you can remove the label manually. So assuming that some of the field you want to leave the label and you want to remove it manually. Okay, so to do that is very easy. So let's go to the name, and I want the name label to appear. So what I will do, I will just leave this one, and the one that I want to remove, I will just click here, then remove them from here. So let's continue. So okay, so after that, let me go back to style. So in my style, I can increase the gap of the column. So let's increase the gap of the column by dragging this bar to the front. So let's make it 20 is okay. So the row 2, I will also make it 20 because I want them all to be the same size. I don't want one to be bigger than the other. So 20 is okay for this one too. So coming back here, let me remove this label from it. Go here, then I'll remove this label from here like this. So okay, so like this. So from here, I'll just select this one to go to advanced and add some margin to it. So I'll add some margin here. I'll add some margin like 20, 30, This is okay. 20 is okay. So from here, I can copy this again, go to layout and align this. Okay, I will align this, all right, like this to the middle. Okay, just like this, right? So from here, what can I do again? I can play with this bottom. So let's go and change this bottom color. So I'll come back, select this form first, okay, and go to style and come to bottom here. Then the bottom background color, I'll select this red. All right, so I'll select this red, and as you can see, it's looking good for it now. So after selecting the bottom here, let me go to content again, then I'll go to bottom here, and here I will select small or medium. Medium is okay. So this medium is cool. So let me refresh it, and before I refresh it, let me change the color of this one. So let me go to style, change the color to white. Then I'll click on this one to go to style, change the color to white. Okay, so let's publish it and preview and see how it look. Okay, so this is what we got right now. Okay, so after that, we are going to build our multi-step form. Okay, so let's build our multi-step form right now. We are done with this one. Okay, so to build our multi-step form, we need to create a new section for that. So we are going to create a new section. But before I create a new section, let me change this text here. Okay, so I'll go back here, then go to button, then on the submit, let me change it to submit now, like this. Then I'll publish it. Okay, so let me create my new section now. So to create my new section, I'll click on this plus button, click on the flex box. Then I only need one column, so we are going to select this first column. And from here, I will select a section here, go to advanced and remove the padding. So after, I'll go to layout and give it a size of 1200. Okay, so from here, I will go back to my element panel. Okay, and take a text from here, heading element, and here I will name it multi-step form. Okay, okay, so let me style it quickly, give it popping, then increase the font size to about 30 is okay. All right, so from here I'm going to add my form. So let's go back to our element panel, then select our form from here, click and drag it inside here. Okay, so after that, let me select this section, go to advanced, then let's give it some padding of 80. Okay, then back to style and let me give it a background color of our dark color. Okay, like this. All right, so from here, let's check our reference site. So I'll come back to my reference site and see what do we need here. So we need this field, first name, last name, email and phone number. Okay, so let's do that. Let's create that. So I'll go back here and I will select this form, then back to content. So as you can see, we already have 3 fields here. So what I'm going to do, the last one, the message, I'm going to delete one. We don't need it now. Okay, but I'll add it later on. Let me delete that one. Then we have these 2. So I will go to the first one. That is the name. Then I will change the label to first name. First name. Okay, then I'll copy and paste it at the placeholder. Okay, then I will duplicate it. But before I duplicate it, let me come inside again. Under the column weight, I will select 50%. So let's check. Okay, that's right. So 50%. Then I will duplicate it again and make this one last name. And I will do the same, copy the label and paste it under the placeholder. Then it is on 50 already, so I will leave it. Then I need the third one is email. Then I will just leave the email label as it is. And what I will do, I will change the content weight to 50. Okay, so from here we need another one called contact number. So I will duplicate this one again, then click here, and on the type I will change it to tele like this. Then on the label I will make it contact number, and I will paste it again. I will copy it, then paste it under the placeholder. Okay, like this. And we need another one, so I'm going to click on add item, click on it, then I will select the text. Okay, select text and give it a label of project title, and I'll copy it here, then paste it here like this. Okay, and as you can see, let me show you something. You can see that this first contact form, we don't have the label here. Okay, we don't have the label here, but here we are going to remove the label of some and leave the label of the others too as well. So I will show you how to do that in a little bit. So let's continue. So let's add our next feed. So let's check. So let's go to next. Okay, this is the next. So let's see, what do we need. We need a radio. So let me go back and add another items. Then I'll click on the type and select radio here. Okay, so on the radio I will make it, let me copy the text from here. On the radio, let me copy this one. Okay, and I'll paste this on the label like this. Then let's go back and add our radio button. Email me, phone call, Skype or Zoom meeting. Okay, so as you can see, our radio button is showing here. All right, so you can decide to have it on one line. Okay, so I want it to be on one line, just like our reference site. Okay, so how can I do that? I will come here inline. All right, so it's going to be inline. Okay, so you can see it is inline right now. So we are going to add another items. So I'll click on here, and this time we are going to select checkbox. So I will select checkbox from here. Okay, so let me go back. So we are going to add our checkbox label from here, and I'll go back, add a label here. Then here, let me add those checkbox. Web design, web development. Okay, so and we are going to add another one, graphic design, and add another one, app development. Okay, so like this. And this one too, we are going to inline it. So I will come here and click on inline. So to inline this one. All right, so let's check our reference site again, and we have this. So let's check our next one. So our next one, we have this feed. So let's create this feed right now, and let's go back to here, and here I'm going to click on add items again, and I was on the type, I will select text area. So on the label, I'll paste this here. and the label and the placeholder too. I will paste the same text and delete some of the text. All right, like this. Then I'll save it, publish, and preview. Okay, so as you can see, this is what we have right now. All right, so let's add another one to it. So let me go back. So as you see, we have this acceptance box. So let's add an acceptance box to it. So let me come back to here and add another item. And this time I'm going to select on the type, I'm going to select acceptance. So you can see here acceptance here. Then let me come back here and select this text from here. Go back to my working environment, paste it under the label, come back here, copy this text. All right, so back here and paste this text inside here. Okay, and you can see our acceptance checkbox is here. Okay, so let me publish this and you can see our preview. Right, so we are having our application form right now. So let's start this application form. So let me go back to my working environment and go to, before I go to style, let me come back to the bottom, and under the bottom let me select okay, let me change this one to submit. All right, then I will leave it to small. Okay, and go to style. So under the style, let me start styling this text first. Okay, I've already styled it. So I'll select this form. All right, so under the gap, I want to give it a gap of 20 and a column gap of 22. Okay, like this. So from here, let me select this and go back to the content. And under the content, let me increase the input size to medium. Okay, medium is okay. So back to my style. So inside the style, let me add some label font family. The label font family, let me make it pop in. And the text size, the font size, let me increase it to about 14 or 15. Okay, 15. All right. So from here, let me go inside this field. Let me change this one to pop in. Pop in. Okay. So on the size, let me increase the size to around 15. So from here, it's okay. So from here, I can change the background color. So let me change the background color here to our feed color here, like this. Okay, to our feed color here, like this. Then I'm going to remove the weight. Okay, I don't want the border. And the radius too, I don't want the radius, so let me remove the radius, and we are going to have something like this. But let me make it a little bit lighter. Okay, I think it's okay, like this. Okay, so from here, let me go back to the bottom, and change the bottom font to pop in. Okay, and I will increase it a little to around, I think 14, 15 is okay. Okay, let me make it 16. Then on the background color, let me change the background color to this red, like this. All right, so it looks good now. Okay, it's looking good. Let me publish and preview. Okay, as you can see, this fade, we didn't change the fade color, so I will do it in a moment right now. And as you can also see, this one too, it's looking good, right? So let me go back here, okay, and inside this field, let me copy this color. Okay, then I'll go to the up, select this form, go to style, and go to this field and change this color to this. And this one too, we are going to remove the border. Okay, and we maintain the radius. Okay, we maintain the radius, right? So let me leave it this way and publish this one too and preview. Okay, so as you see, we've designed our form, our application form, but we have to break it into steps. So let's break this one into steps. Let me go back to my working environment, and here I will select this. Okay, so go back to my content. So under the content, I will come to the down here. But before, I want to remove these labels. Okay, I want to remove this label. So I'll go to the name, and the label, I'll clear it here like this. Then I'll come to the last name, and the label, I'll also clear it like this. Then I'll come to the email, and the label, I'll also clear the label from there. So under contact, I'll do the same, also clear the label from there. And under project too, I'll also do the same, also clear the label from there. Okay, and this is what I want. Decide to uncheck this one, and it's going to remove all the labels. So let me uncheck. You can see, but under this ones, I need the label to show. All right, so I'll have to bring it back and remove the up label manually. So that's what I just did. Okay, so let's continue with this one. So right now I want to break it into steps. So to break this into steps, what do we need to do? So I'll come to the up, then I will check to the fifth one, then I will duplicate this fifth one. Okay, and the sixth, I'll click on it. Then on the type, I will select step. Okay, then as you can see, it has changed. All right, so from here, I'll also come to the, let me see. Okay, this one, it has duplicated one for me again here, which I don't want. Let me remove this one. Okay, all right, so from here, I'm going to select this one again, this, and duplicate this. So I'll come back inside and remove the label inside, and under the type, I will select step. Good. Then as you can see, we are having 3 steps now. Okay, so below here, under the requirement, I don't want any requirements here. Okay, we don't want to require, but if you want all the field to be required, then you click on the require. So let me check on my field, the one that are required, and I'm going to remove them. Okay, because let me check this one too. This one is not required. Check the second one, not. Third one, then I want to tick this one. Okay, and the fifth one too is required. I want to tick it. The sixth one, 7. Okay, so anyone that is unrequired is required, then I'm going to unrequire it. Okay, so that's what we want. So as you can see, let's publish it and preview. Okay, so I'll publish and preview it. Okay, so I'll preview it from here. All right, so you can see from here, after filling all the details, then you click on next. It will take you to the next, and you select the option that you want from here. Okay, so after selecting the option, you click on next again, and this field will come on the kind of project that you want. So after that, you accept the terms and conditions and submit. Okay, as you can see, let me do some little changes here. Okay, so let me go back on here, and on our reference side, you can see that this one is progressive bar. Okay, so I'm going to also change that one too as well. So let's come back to our style here. like this, and our successful message, let me add white to this one, white like this. Okay, and on the fade, let me change this text color to white like this to make it a little bit brighter. Okay, and maybe on the label, okay, so it's okay. So I will refresh it again. So I will go back to content, and below the content I will go to step settings. So I will click on step settings, and on the type I'm going to select progress bar. Okay, I will choose the progress bar. Then from here I will go back to style. Okay, then on the style tool I will go to steps, and the color, I'm going to change the color to this, my red. Okay, so from here I'm going to publish and preview. Okay, so let's preview. Okay, so from here let's try it again. So let's click on next. Okay, you can see. Okay, so we are going to change this one too. So let's go to next. Okay, next, and our everything is working perfectly. Let me go back here. Let me go back here and go to bottom. Then here I will change this color to red and save it again. Then I will preview it again. All right, so let's try it again like this. So after filling all your form, you go to next, filling everything, then you go to submit. Then it will be submitted successfully. Okay, so I think this is the end of our lesson. And as you see, we started building this contact form, and after building this contact form, we did this multi-step form as well. So after this video, I can see you can build any kind of forms for your website. Okay, so you don't have to be scared of building any kind of form. Either it's an application form or it's a contact form. Thank you for watching this video.